Yes, it's happening. Get ready for it. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video. Trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There is no guarantees of making money in the markets, and trading is the most hardest thing you will ever do, and it takes a long time to become a good trader. So this video is just educational only. All right, hey traders, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right, so let's actually get straight into today's video here. Firstly, what I want to say, guys, is that I've had some people ask me for more coaching and stuff like that from me personally. So what I'm doing right now is I'm running a special this week where you can get a massive discount off my personal coaching. If you want a personal coaching call with me, I'm creating a massive discount from that. So the very first link in the description, if you want to get a personal coaching call with me personally to help you with your own trading and stuff like that, then the very first link in the description, go click on that, and then on the next page you can see all the details about the massive discount that I normally charge and so on and so forth, and how you can book that. But I'm only doing that over the next few days leading up into Easter. So if you want my coaching and want a massive discount, this is your chance to book me in and to be able to get my coaching there. So anyway, let's continue on here. You know what? Yes, it's happening. Yes, it is happening right now. And as you guys have been seeing, if you guys have been watching me, right? What was my title of my video yesterday? Is this going to be Turnaround Tuesday? And what happened today? It was Turnaround Tuesday. I have been all over these markets like a fat kid loves cake. And you guys have been watching me for the last few months or so. I've been all over these like a fat kid loves cake. And that's the reason why I still have my put options right now. Now, it doesn't mean I'm right. Who cares about being right? It's not about being right, being wrong. It's just about demonstrating that I'm very happy that I'm reading the market properly for what the market's really telling me, not what I hope it's going to tell me. As we can see on the Nasdaq continued to completely engulf this bar. Very weak here. The Dow Jones once again continue to make these lower highs. I did a video here saying that we're likely to get a bit of a turnaround. We did have a bit of a rally up for starters, didn't we? If we go have a look at the 15-minute chart, we did actually have a nice rally up, but where did we go into? We got straight into that area of resistance, and then we completely rejected it. So look out for the downside. Look out for the downside to come, and also a big drop through here as well too. And you can see that that's exactly what's going on through there as well. So the S&P right now is dropping right now. I still actually, for you guys that know, let me bring this over here. I still have my, let me bring up a different chart here for you guys. I still have my SPY put options right now, doing very nicely right now, and I see a lot more downside to come. And you guys know I started buying put options back a month ago, and the markets continue down there. The DIA is really nicely. I also have a close friend as well too. He's also in the DIA as well too. The QQQ just absolutely getting pummeled today. So look out for the downside to come, guys. It's going to be a bloodbath in the markets. Now, what's happened with silver and gold? Silver just doesn't want to go up, does it? When this eventually breaks out, guys, get ready for some fireworks. It's just going to be nuts. My long-term charts say that it's going to be nuts. So make sure you have your powder dry, because when silver and gold eventually, especially silver, and the GDX and the GDXJ, when these things eventually break out, guys, it is going to be fireworks. It is going to go up so hard and so fast. It's going to be bigger than Bitcoin, I tell you. So not right now, right? It's not breaking out right now. We will get an opportunity. So don't start I need to quick get in right now. I'm going to fear of missing out. No, stop that bullshit, all right? It's just a fear. That fear is false evidence appearing real anyway. Who cares about that bullshit? Right? Please relax, breathe, take a chill pill. Don't be getting into something that fearful of missing out. Every time I do that, it's always the wrong thing. Okay? When I'm looking at my silver chart right now, and I'm looking at my long-term charts on silver, there is going to be a time to get into this thing, and it's going to be a really good time, right? Because as I said before, my long-term charts, and if actually, let me just bring this over here. Let me just bring this this thing over here. This is one of my other charts that I look at. And I know it looks really messy, guys, but let me just blow this other chart, this one chart up here. And this is just one chart I want you to look at. And I'm looking at this right now. This is a weekly chart on silver. And as you can see, right, the reason I'm saying is don't be in such a rush to get into silver right now. Wait for it to break out, that confirmation. Because once we start to break above this $18 level, it's 18, oh, you can't even see that, can you? No, there we go there. Right, so the $18 level, especially when we start to break above these highs here and we start to create a nice higher high and a higher low. Guys, that is the time, right? That is the time where you're going to see absolute fireworks. And this thing is going to probably race up to new highs again. We are going to see a bubble like we saw Bitcoin last year. All right, that's one thing I can almost, like a 90% chance that that's going to happen. But we may get it. We still may get more downside to come out of this, right? We don't know. It could be an initial knee-jerk reaction on the downside first, and then we get that. We don't know. That's what I'm saying. Don't keep your powder dry. Keep your powder dry. Don't be in a rush to get into it. It's not going to go from 18 to 42 in one night. That's not going to happen, right? The only way that generally happens is when we're going through like a bit of a on the downside. Really, make sense? So, but wait for this, get out there. So, you tell me, guys, right now, right now, what's actually happening with silver and gold? Is silver and gold still going up? And the most important thing I want to ask you guys is, what do you think about the stock markets? Are we getting ready? Maybe for a bloodbath for the rest of this week?